All right, howdy folks. Jay Boone down here at Emerald City Guitars in lovely downtown Seattle, and I'm here today with our Friends Pick Friday. Really excited to have my good buddy Phil Hurley in the house from Austin, Texas.
Yeah, overdue.
And welcome back.
Thank you, man.
So Phil, just an outstanding musician and one of my favorite guitar players. Met Phil 20 years ago.
Yeah, I was one of your first employees here.
Yeah. Phil worked in the
Put
shop,
in my time.
did a great job.
I was a terrible salesperson.
Well, you'd be better now.
I would.
No, you're a musician through and through, man. And gosh, I just remember watching you play guitars around here with such enthusiasm, and I think we really connected. We were both huge Beatles fans, and then from there, just kind of became good buddies.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, family, my Seattle family here.
Yeah, I think when you moved out here, you maybe just left the Gigolo Aunts.
Yep.
If you're from the East
Boston,
Coast, it's the
Massachusetts.
Aunts.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're out here, it's the Ants.
Yeah.
And that was a great band.
Yeah, you know, when we had done a lot of traveling and coming through Seattle every time, I was like, I had that Rolodex in my head of, could I live here, could I not? And I fell for this town big time and was happy to make it home for a long time.
It's a great town.
Yeah.
And while you were here, I know you played with Chris Ballou and the Tycoons. Tycoons.
Yep,
right?
the Tycoons.
Yeah, and then you played with Andrew McKay and Shuggy.
Yep, that was a good rock band.
And you did a solo record here, I remember,
did.
which was
Yeah.
cool. You brought a bunch of your friends, and that was a great record. And in fact, Phil just handed me off his latest solo record, which you've done everything on that one. So I can't wait to hear that on the ride home, man.
Yeah, it's way stripped down, just me and an acoustic guitar mostly. You know?
Yeah, and he's been playing in a great band in Austin called the South Austin Moonlighters.
Yes.
Fantastic band. And these guys, you just recorded a record, right?
We did. Yeah,
Tell these folks how to find that music.
Yeah, well, you can find us at thesouthaustinmoonlighters.com, but we've just been making a brand new record at a killer studio outside of Lafayette, Louisiana called Dockside. That's won multiple Grammys. Dr. John, B.B. King, all these folks have moved in and lived there. We're recording with a guy named Anders Osborne out of New Orleans, who's a phenomenal musician in his own right, but of all the years I've been making records, I've never worked with a better producer. He just has a vision. He's really challenged us and honed our sound, and it's been a treat. You probably won't see that record until next year. Because we were going to do it independently. We had a Kickstarter thing that was funded. Thank you, people. But now a label is stepping in, so to do it right with a label, we'll probably have to push it back a little bit.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, do it right.
As long as it all works out.
Exactly, yeah.
And gosh, I remember before that you were in a band called Stone Honey, which was maybe a member from that band is in the new band, or
no, none of those guys. Totally different guys.
And I've met all these guys. But it's been a while, but I know Stone Honey played in our shop here.
Yeah,
which was
that band should have made more noise than it did. I mean, with that was just one of those, like, you know, you talk about, you know, all the things that contribute to a successful band. It's, you know, it's timing and it's having some good songs and luck. That band had really bad luck, and just every time we put our trust in somebody, they either ripped us off or let us down, and we just couldn't get a break. You know, but
I love the record you guys
Me
did.
too.
And man, everybody was like a lead singer in that band too. Some of the harmonies were like the Eagles.
Yeah. Well, that's a similar thing with the Moonlighters. I think we've actually truly one-upped it. I think the writing's better and the vocals are even more impressive. The singing in this group right now is pretty otherworldly. All four guys sing, all four guys write. So we kind of took that Stone Honey thing, which was pretty right down the barrel country rock. I think the Moonlighters have got a little more soul and blues and maybe even some funk in it, you know. Yeah. But so it's not quite as in one thing, but damn, it's good.
Yeah, I've heard it. It's amazing. And so Phil's found a home in Austin.
Yeah.
But he's out in Seattle for a good buddy of ours' wedding, Jeff Fielder, who you've probably seen in our videos as well. So, man, if Phil's in town, I'm going to grab this guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring him in and do a demo on some guitars. And Phil's got a great collection of guitars too, man.
I think about it sometimes, how many guitars you and I have held in our hands. It's got to be, at this point, it's got to be thousands of guitars.
Millions.
Yeah, and the ones that that stick, you know.
Yeah, I can think of at least like 20 that I wish I had still.
I know.
Just some of those great ones.
I was telling Jay we got spoiled on this latest record because there's a great amp company out of Dallas called Category 5. And this guy's got a fleet of cool guitars that he gave us to bring to the studio. So we had a 58 335 and a 54 Tele and a 54 Les Paul and a 64 Strat. But he gave us two old 30s Martins. And I mean, you see those in stores. Like, I've seen them in stores, but I've never actually had a chance to really make music on them. And it was otherworldly. It just, to start a song with that sound, it's like, there it is. That's Neil Young, that's Stephen Stills.
That's a magical era
really
for them,
special.
Man.
Yeah,
with the Addy tops and scallop bracing. And just
it was a treat.
Yeah, that's amazing. So Phil's gonna play a few
Yay.
guitars here today.
Whee.
We got a really great 58 Strat, and this is one of my favorite ones in the shop right now. I really love this guitar. And a 59 double cut Les Paul Special. And both these guitars are original condition. This one I had my good friend Eric Daw refret a short time ago, just because it wasn't playing right. The frets, I mean, you can only go so far, and Eric does such a great job. We got the original frets in the case and the ashtray, so it's all there, man. They're both just wonderful pieces. And we had to pick out a cool amp today for Phil, and I remember when Phil was working here at one time, he sold the Counting Crows, one of these amps, and it's an early 60s Magnatone 460, so a 212 combo, and just Phil will make this thing sound killer. I know, as you do all guitars. And, gosh, Phil, it's just a pleasure to have you here, man.
I love you guys, man.
You are one of my faves, man.
And 30 years of wet marriage. It was beautiful wife, Lori.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
And Trevor having his first. So what a week.
Thank
Awesome.
you. So glad you're here, man. I'm gonna unleash you, Phil. Unless there's anything you want to add on.
I just got to say it because I was here from it all began. It's so fun to see what has happened here with Emerald City Guitars, because when it started out, we were all broke and working musicians, and Jay opened this shop that had some special pieces, but then a lot of cool things here and there, some odds and ends. This has really turned into, I mean, I hope you're aware of it, but I mean, everybody knows now you're one of the power players in the premier stores in the world now. It's incredible. I mean, I still haunt the website just to see what's here, because it's if you're a geek like me, it's fun just to see what comes through the door here. It's phenomenal, and I love the videos for that too, because you guys share. And I mean, I think you and I share. We're not sick of it yet. I mean, I still go to the guitar stores and get in shows and get excited because it's fun.
Yeah, it blows my mind too, like what's happened out here. But just keep doing our thing, and feel real blessed, man. So
for sure.
Thank you, Phil.
My pleasure.
I can't wait to hear you play these.
I'll do my best.
Man.
I love you too. Yeah. It's great to see you, my man.
You too.